Yeah, this is our second year of the deal. It started last year, first off, this time last year, the same month, the same time, and I don't think anyone could have envisaged that we would have had, so much of a profile of the year we had, particularly in hurling down in Clare and the packed house here, and then up to Nolan Park and down to Thurles. And we also had, of course, the under-21s winning the Leinster title and the All-Ireland under-21 final weekend, and we had the intermediate Leinster title as well. So we had a fantastic first year, and we're rolling into the second year of it now, and please God it'll be as successful or better.
Oh, I think they really performed really well in the field. I remember I saw them on a number of occasions. Saw their first league out against Offaly up in New Ross. It was a great day out. Saw them play a league match down against Cork. And then I suppose everybody remembers the epic games down in Ennis against Clare, and back here then in Wexford Park again. And I suppose after those games I had the misfortune of seeing them up in Nolan Park when I beat my own county Waterford in the All-Ireland qualifiers. But we had a great year out of it. I'm sure the public in Wexford were absolutely thrilled with the performance of the hurlers. Footballers didn't have as lucky a run. Unfortunately, they were beaten by Laois. And look, I suppose this year is a new year, a new competition, and they've a new manager. So I'm sure they have great plans for 2015 as well.
Yeah, I suppose we're disappointed with last Sunday, but look, we're looking forward to the game on Sunday against Armagh. It's going to be a tough game. I suppose Armagh now are after beating Tipperary there last weekend, and they're going to be coming down, I suppose, on a high. But I suppose it's our first game at home, and I'd be hoping, and I think we can bounce back, and I think we will. And I suppose once we get a good performance in, and hopefully then after that, I suppose that's the big key thing now, is get the big performance, and hopefully over the next couple of months that we're going to improve.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Armagh's, it's going to be a big test. But like what David said there in the launch, there's nothing to fear about them. We're coming down to Wexford Park. The Wexford football team likes playing in Wexford Park, especially over the last few years. We've only lost probably a handful of games, so it is going to be a tough test. They had a really good kind of run in the championship last year, getting to a quarter final, but bringing them down here now to our nice kind of wide open pitch, so hopefully we'll maybe take advantage of that.
We've 9 stores, agri stores and country life stores within the Wexford region. We've business managers who are actively selling ruminant feeds, agri inputs, horse feeds, pet foods. So for us, look, there's a fantastic opportunity. We have our mill in Clonroach, which is manufacturing all our quality equine feeds, which are being shipped right across the world. So for us, we're delighted. We're in the heart of Wexford, in the heart of the community, and it's an absolutely fantastic fit for us.
Our first game in the Alliance National League is against Antrim at home here in Wexford Park. All the preparation there in Welsh Cups and challenge games, even back in before Christmas, was all in preparation for the Alliance League, and all of a sudden then it just comes upon you very quick. But we've prepared well, we're looking forward to it. We've Antrim at home here in Wexford Park. A week later we've Offaly away, then we've a double header here in Wexford Park then with Limerick in the third round of the league. Laois away, another tough game, and then we finish off the group stage with a home game here against Waterford. So it's going to be a very tough group, difficult group to come out of, but that's where we want to be. And if we want to have any aspirations to get into Division 1A and push on further than a National League quarter final from last year, we have to be beating Antrim in the first game.
Yeah. So the programme starts for the year here on Sunday. We have the second round of the National Football League, the Alliance Football League, and we're going to have a very warm welcome for Armagh here to play Wexford in senior football. That kicks off the schedule. The following week then we're straight into the National Hurling League. Wexford play host here in the park again to Antrim, and we've a couple of huge games here this year. We have, particularly in the hurling, we have a massive double header here against Limerick in football, and the revenge game from Thurles last year in the National Hurling League. And we also have then the last hurling game of the year here, the league, where we'll entertain Waterford, which could turn out to be a crucial game for everybody. So we're looking forward to a marvellous season. I suppose the one downside for us all is the fact that Keith Rossiter, a great captain of the county, a great captain of Owlert, and with so many titles with his club, that Keith won't be lining out here in Wexford Park. He'll certainly be here as a supporter, I know that, but I would like to take the opportunity on behalf of all GAA people in Wexford hurling and football to pay tribute to really what was one of our greatest stars over the decades, and to wish Keith and his new bride every best for the future.
So far, time of year, it's winter, you're going to be slogged basically, so it has been tough the last few months, but it's kind of all into build up to the league and the World Cup which is played, so it's nice to get back out on the field and do a bit of hurling after the tough running, a lot of gym work and stuff like that, so it's nice to get back out onto the grass and get the hurl in your hand again.
Yeah, we have a tough match against Antrim here now on Sunday week, and like any game against Antrim, it's going to be tough and it's going to go down to the wire. Very same as last year up in Ballycastle. We had a very tough game, and I suppose they nearly pipped us at the end of it, but thankfully we got through. And look, the first match is just all about picking up 2 points. I suppose then we're travel to Tullamore at Hurling the week after, and it's going to be nothing easy up there again. The last twice we played up in Tullamore, we haven't come away with anything in both Championship and League, so we expect nothing more than a tough battle up there, the very same as last year down in Ross against Offaly, but we're looking forward to it.
So just finally to finish up, to say to Glanbia Agri and to Gain Feeds, to the company, that we really can't manage this without sponsors. They're so much part of what we do in terms of resourcing our games as a voluntary organisation, and that we really appreciate the support, the financial support and their backing they're giving us. And again, to extend my deep appreciation to Jim Bulger, you know, the greatest sportsman I think Wexford ever produced, for the input that he's had into the sponsorship and he continues to have into it.